That's me recording, and I'm just trying to see.
No feds, no feds, no feds.
Let's do it, baby.
The Crisco Kid Block Party.
Yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Swae Lee.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
Congratulations, Swae Lee. Everybody talking about the movie, and they talking about your record, dog. In the Dark with Janae Aiko. What's your formula, man? I mean, how do you, first of all, you got 3 huge movies that have been a part of the Marvel universe. I mean, you're damn near a superhero yourself. You put it this way, man, for what you do on these records for them. You feel me? I mean, Sunflower.
Saving the world through the music.
Yeah, man. Sunflower took that into the Spider-Verse, like a whole different direction. And then go back to you and Khalid on the Ways on Black Panther. And then now we're like In the Dark.
It's dope because, you know what I'm saying, I grew up watching all these superheroes do their thing, you know what I'm saying? So except for Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi is the first ever Asian Marvel superhero. You know what I'm saying? So that was big for that whole crowd. But like, yeah, I grew up watching all these characters. So it's like, man, to be a part of it and using my craft to add to the movie, it's just like, it go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's lit.
Was there one that you were more excited to do? Or was it all like, man, I'm just glad to be a part of the project. I'm going to make some magic happen. Yeah,
I was really
let that sit in the lung right quick.
My bad, you said what? You said something.
I said, let that sit in the lung right quick.
All right, baby, I'm good. But yeah, like the one with Kendrick, The Ways, and Khalid, I thought that was super dope because, you know what I'm saying, I got to work with Kendrick. That was my first time working with Kendrick and Khalid, but really I was super excited to work with Kendrick because, you know what I'm saying, Mike Will and Kendrick do a lot of stuff together, and I'm just a fan of everything they be doing, you know what I'm saying, he's wordplay and everything, so, and that was like the African superhero, I'm Nigerian and shit, so that was like, yo, I'm part of the Black Panther, like, you know what I'm saying, that shit lit, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my shit, I'm charged up myself inside, like, while I'm doing it. But yeah, it's like, what we doing next? Like, what movie we doing next? Like, next movie, I'm gonna have to really perform in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Can you actually make that happen? Like, can you say, hey, we're gonna do this soundtrack, but I want to be part of it.
I wouldn't say that's too far-fetched. You know what I'm saying?
Are you dropping a little hint?
Because you know what I'm saying? In the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales was singing the movie himself in the genre. You know what I'm saying? So he was really singing the words. So it's like, I'm sure they could find a little slot for Swae Lee.
Yeah. Well, now you know Black Panther 2 is coming. I think that might be the perfect way to get your debut into the Marvel universe like that on the big screen. Hey, Swae, speaking of on the screen, you didn't hit us with the movie or with the video. It might as well call it a short movie, man. I love it for the video for In the Dark. Explain the whole process behind that. We at prom season. Y'all doing the damn thing. Come on, talk to me.
It was like that. It's like your first prom. You know what I'm saying? The song like "Don't Leave Me in the Dark." It's just perfect. It's like I'm performing at the prom for the kids. I remember my first prom. You know what I'm saying? I was going crazy, suited up, spiffy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first real experiences you have formally to take a girl on a date. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's fun for the kids still. You know what I'm saying? They had like 3 during their school years and shit. I don't know if they was like mine. Like in Mississippi, we had 3, like senior, junior, and sophomore years. Like you had a prom for all of them. So, but I caught the senior year prom. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? She was the prom queen. Janae was the prom queen. Right. I was the prom king, of course. And it was a vibe. The kids was wild in the city, tearing up through the night. Like, yeah, it was a whole story.
And I like the way you kind of kept the theme of, you know, a predominantly Asian cast, like what we saw in Shang-Chi, you know what I mean? It tied in hand with everything going on. But that was obviously intentional or just kind of played out that way? Was it, you know,
they did it intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Because the movie is so big for them, for the Asian people, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All the types of, you know what I'm saying, people. It's just like, because that was the first Japanese Asian characters, you know what I'm saying, that you see doing karate with Marvel, you know what I'm saying, the first created characters, so it's big, they celebrating that, you know what I'm saying, but we wanted to keep it true to them and true to the movie, you know what I'm saying. So
loving it, man.
Tyler Yee, he put that together, so shout out to him.
Hey, for sure. Now, speaking of prom, do you remember your prom date? Do you still talk to any of your prom dates?
I remember my prom date because she was my little shorty in the city anyway. Her name was Kathleen.
Okay.
She was a vibe, little Spanish, little fine John, like super fine John, like long hair, black hair. Got down, came and picked her up. I had my intermediate driver's license. Got my mama Impala, came, picked her up. clapped on her, you know what I'm saying? At the Motel 6, you know what I'm saying? I had $95, got the rooms. We did it the right way. You already know.
Yeah, a lot changed since then, man. There ain't no Motel 6 anymore. They at the Intercontinental. You over there in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? You a little bit over there now, man. But still, it can still go down, man. Hey,
For sure.
Speaking of Dubai, right quick, because I know you were you did a whole tour like a couple of weeks ago. You just been a little bit of everywhere in London or Paris or man. What's that feeling like to be able to travel again, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I was semi-active in USA, but that was my first time going back overseas. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, that shit felt good. Like being in London again, I was like, damn, bro. It felt like I ain't been over there in 5 years, bro. But it was still the same thing going on, the same vibe, seeing the building, seeing the people. And of course, I performed at Wireless, so it was like the biggest mosh pits in the fucking world. The biggest mosh pit, they wild and dust coming up from the ground. Like, this is what you know what I'm saying? That's what I live for. Like, let's go. Like, everybody charged up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then I went to Dubai. It's like, I performed at this club, and they ended up having to run it 2 nights in a row because it was just packed out. $100,000 tables just to come see me perform. $20,000 tables just to come see us perform. You know what I'm saying? Just sold out 2 nights in a row. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere in the streets. Everybody, Swae Lee. They know, you know what I'm saying? They ready for new music. They ready for everything. And they more charged up than ever. Like, it's crazy. Hey, we ready for Corona to be lifted for sure.
For sure. I think we all are, man. We're ready for the mask. We're ready for Corona to get done with. But speaking of, going overseas and then they say, hey, we want the new music. We want the new music here too. A rumor is we got a new Ray Shrimmer album on the way. Swae, talk to me about it. What's good?
Nah, no cap. The new Shrimp 4, man. Me and Jim, we've been just like through everything going on, just figuring out time to put together like the Shrimp 4, of course. You know what I'm saying? We shot a couple of videos right now. I ain't gonna spill too many beans on it. Okay. But it's our time to come up through there. You know what I'm saying? The grace is dropping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's got out the way. You know what I'm saying? Shrimp trying to come out through there. So it's like we've been working, but and of course I got my solos coming out. You know what I'm saying? All the solos, I'm gonna start letting them really understand the Shrimp world, the Swae Lee world, everything a little more in depth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking just real quick, being more in depth now, working with Alicia Keys for the Lala joint, man. I mean, that's another. You got two songs right now that's moving the needle right now, man.
For real though. That joint right there.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. That shit crazy. The Lala, bro, man. All this is leading up to the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? These features and just really touching greats and just being a part of these huge collaborations is just leading up to the bigger picture. But man, Alicia Keys, like. I just hope everybody really understand like the caliber, like woman and artist she is, like woman in general and person in general, but like artist and everything. Like she really serious about it, passionate. Her voice just angelic and soft and just it make you feel like love. Like when you hear her voice, you know what I'm saying? Her voice so beautiful, like, and she just a good person. And we was just in the Bahamas making all this, you know what I'm saying? Making all these classics for the world and just bridging, you know what I'm saying, the gap between our times and our fans and everything. So it's like, it's crazy.
Now, for those that have been following you for a minute, man, and it's crazy to think when you look back at like when y'all's first single came out and like blew everybody, be like, whoa, who's Ray Shrimmer? Wait, drummer's here? Wait, what? How do you say? Is it a person? Is it two people? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah,
when you think back and you look back then, and then you look at your career and whether it's been as a group or as it's been as a solo artist, do you finally feel that the people are paying attention to you on the recognition that you deserve? They understand your talent and like people are like starting to crave a little Swae Lee more and more. And now you're working with greats, bro, more than ever.
I mean, coming from where I come from, I'm not really tripping it. I know it's my beginning stage. So in time, if the world don't understand, they will understand it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Prince dropped over 32 albums to be what he is, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my 4th album, you know what I'm saying? Never dropped the debut solo album. So it's like, I'm in the beginning stages, but when all the dots are connected, it's gonna be undeniable everywhere, you feel me? So it's gonna be like, I'm 7 years in the game right now. So it's like, I'm still every day just doing this, beating them up everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Let them see different sides, let them know what I can do. Cut my dreadlocks, starting over, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's going to all make sense in due time. You know what I'm saying? I got these projects that's really going to put things into perspective and let people know, like, really what we represent and, like, what we can do.
was the cutting of the locks? Was it symbolic? Because I saw your post that said create or build and destroy. But did it have something to do with like a rebirth of you as an artist as well about the season that we're seeing right now?
Literally, the universal timing. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's hard. I like the way you say that though. The cutting of the dreads was symbolic. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying, I can see it, I can feel it, man. Last thing, I talk to Clinton Sparks pretty often, and we talk about gaming, talk about X Set, and I know he was excited to have you on board. Yeah, with the FaZe Clan and everything like that. You know, gaming is such a big part of what's happening in the world right now, and you invested in that. One of the big. What's happening with it? What's happening?
My PlayStation up in here, like it's this little portable PlayStation. I keep my shit in.
Oh, so you're on the road all day with it?
Keep that Warzone on me all day, ready to shoot up. That's hard though. No, that's hard. You fuck. Hey, yeah, exit.
I already know. He wrote that op-ed piece where he talked about gaming is the new way out of the hood. What's been
facts in this day and age?
That was a powerful piece right there, because it doesn't have to be about the athlete anymore. You can be a gamer and you can strive for that. You can make a lot of money and you can take your family different places that they ain't been before. What's been your experience with that? We'll end with that, Swae Lee.
Gaming for sure for me, even in the hood, bro. I used to, man, my whole life I had a game system, bro. And it's a lot of niggas like me in the hood. Like, we spend a portion of our time playing that while we're in the house. So we're not doing other things, of course. And we finding fun in that, and we finding escape in it. And we having fun with our friends, having fun with our brothers, our siblings, and everything. So it's like now you got the headsets, you got online gaming. That's really like it's a real wave. It's a real way to meet people, make new friends, everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's really advanced games out there. Man, me, honestly, I know where gaming's going. I ain't gonna say too much on here because I'm really trying to start knuckling down on that shit. But bro, like that shit is big B's, like billions of dollars, first of all. And yeah, it's like everybody in the house it's a household item. A gaming console is a household item. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's big shit.
It's accessible to everybody in the world is what I say. Everybody can go to their friend's house. If they don't got the unit, they can find somewhere, some way to game, especially with Fortnite being free. You can do it on your phone. You can do it any way you need to, man. So
literally. And it make you be like less goofy in life. It builds your hand-eye coordination. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, nobody's ever broke it down like that. It makes you less goofy in life. I ain't heard that one yet, Sway.
It builds your hand-eye coordination. You know how your body works. Like you can move anything. You know what I'm saying? You control your body good.
Hey, I appreciate the time. They didn't hit me. That's my 15. But bro, again, congratulations on everything. Much love. Hopefully we touch the city again. We can link up, man.
For sure, got to, bro. Hey, nice talking to you too, bro. Hey, you know your shit, bro.
I try, man. I try.
Love, my guy.